Hello, my name's Tony and welcome back to Predicted, and this is 2 Minute Tuesday. Hold on a minute, I'm supposed to have a special guest in this. Where is she? Phoebe, where are you?
Sorry, leave it! Okay. Right, ready? Not yet, please. Not yet! Don't pound.
Here she is, here's a special guest. Right, in today's episode, we are going to be looking at a Parfums De Marley fragrance, and this one is called Darley. We'll be right back. It was created by Francis Delimont back in 2009, who was also the nose behind Bougeron Pour Homme. So let's run through the notes with you. At the top we have bergamot,
Amalfi
we have mint,
lavender,
African orange flower,
cinnamon,
rose,
sandalwood,
patchouli,
gallic wood,
amber.
tonka bear.
We've gone through the notes. What does it smell like? Let me spray it so Phoebe can have a smell and we'll see what she says. We'll see what it smells like. What does it smell like? Do you like it?
It's fresh.
It's fresh, it's clean.
It smells like fresh cucumber.
Very good. So it reminds me a lot of Jean Paul Gaultier. So it's also been compared to Montauk's Wooden Spices, Cologne. It's also, I think, a little bit like Reflection Man. It's not as creamy as Reflection Man. So this is a modern fougere. It's quite classic, but with that modern twist, because it's got a little bit of added
Sweetness.
I would say, although it's got the added sweetness, it's not as sweet as Jean Paul Gaultier. So it's got a similar DNA to that, and I think that comes from the following notes. So the notes that do cross over are bergamot,
Mint,
lavender,
cinnamon,
sandalwood,
amber.
and tonka bean. Phoebe says it smells a little bit like cucumber, and I think that comes from the freshness. But I think it smells, you can get the mint and the lavender, and I think that's where the real comparison comes from with the Jean Paul Gaultier. It's also got that just ever so slightly spiced feel to it, so the cinnamon does come through slightly, but it doesn't ever overpower. It's always just lurking very, very faintly in the background. But it is very much like Jean Paul Gaultier.
I don't know what he's talking about. It smells like fresh cucumber.
When would you wear this? I think you'd wear it in spring or summer. Yeah, it is very fresh, very clean, very easy to wear. When could you imagine me wearing this? What would I wear when I'm wearing this? What clothes would I wear? It would look good if I put this on.
White shorts.
White shorts. Okay, what else?
And a crop top.
White shorts and a crop top. Hilarious. I think that this would suit really well dressing up in a really well fitted suit with a white shirt. So this to me is a white shirt fragrance.
I think he should wear like girl shorts, like a girl outfit.
Does it smell girly then?
No.
No. Would I buy it? Would you like Daddy to own this? Smell again?
Yeah, because
Now,
I know you like that sort of stuff.
yeah, I would definitely own this. This gives me that fix that I'm looking for with fougères at the moment, with that slight twist of sweetness to it. And I think because of the association with Jean Paul Gaultier, which was one of my signature scents when I was young and going out, I would definitely buy this. I'll tell you where to buy it from. You can buy it in the UK, as with most Parfums De Marley fragrances, from a guy, very friendly guy called Marcus, and he runs the Instagram handle PDM_UK. So I'd also like to say a massive thank you to Brian at
nose.no.notes.
Yeah, so a real mouthful. So that is nose, nose, no notes. So thank you again, Brian, for sending this out to me with a few other samples. I really like this fragrance. I would mark it a solid 8 out of 10. What would you mark it, Phoebe?
I would put it to 7.5.
7.5, so just slightly below me. Now I will definitely be adding this to my rather long list, and it is moved right up the pecking order as to what Parfums De Marley I would like to own first. I think this would be a solid purchase. All that's left to say is thank you for joining me and Phoebe for our 2-Minute Tuesday. So what else have we got to remember, Phoebe?
To like and subscribe the video and turn on the notification bell.
And why would you turn on the notification bell?
So you don't miss any of our videos.
Yeah, that is very true and very clever.
And you can write a nice comment if you like this fragrance.
Yes, have you tried it? What do you think? And we've got to ask everybody to remember one last thing, and what is that?
Keep
Keep smelling wonderful!